Hey guys, it's Claire from Fluffy Stuffy Productions. I have a problem. I'm sorry for the bad audio. I just cried a lot because of this problem. See, my problem is some people may think dogs are just an animal. They're not humans. They don't deserve a special connection. I have a connection with my dogs, and so here's the whole story from beginning to end. So we first got a dog named Toby. Then after that, it's just we had him for a while. My mom went to Taiwan and came back with this little white Maltese named Sushi. Sushi was very quiet and she never did anything until my dad decided to get another playmate for Toby. His name is Rufus. No. Okay, so I went to my friend's house and I calmed myself down so I could talk a little better now, but I'm still sad. Anyways, continuing. His name is Rufus. He's very cuddly and sweet, but his problem is he barks too much. One dog changes the other. Now, our neighbor, being a big fat butthole, whose FYI voice just sounds exactly like the LPS tubers, like not us LPS troopers, like the actual channel, the LPS troopers. His voice sounds like an elf drowning in honey, and he's like really annoying. He threatened to sue us if we didn't do something about it, and then we did. We taught him how to be quieter. Then he still wasn't satisfied. He went on and told on the community police. Well, not exactly, but still, he told on us. Well, okay, so the thing is, he was going to tell on us, and then afterwards the community, I guess some other people have reported us or something, because we saw in the mail, like, this warning thing about our dogs. And the thing is, I think it's really unfair. There are Labradors and, like, pit bulls in our neighborhood that are 80 million times as louder than Toby and Rufus and Sushi combined. But no, they just have to pick on us. So I suggested to my dad, hey, why don't we try Contraila spray? It's a nice alternative. When a dog barks, you could spray it on them. It smells nice, and it'll calm their mood down. He's like, no, I'm not spraying any chemicals on my dog. Then I said, hey, how about obedience school? He's like, no. And plus, my friend said that that's where dogs get kidnapped or hurt by mean trainers and depression. So then my dad just had to go with an electric collar, like shock collars. And basically, I think that's wrong. Because shock collars, it says it detects a dog's bark, then gives a dog a shock every time. It says it's perfectly safe. But the minute I came home, I saw my dog bark, then whine in pain. He sat in a corner, just curled up in a ball, like he really, really hurt. I think that's wrong. Dogs bark just like humans do talk. I feel like when you put a shock collar on a dog, one, it doesn't only just hurt the dog, and two, it's like it's gonna change its personality. You're forcing it to be a dog that it doesn't want to be. Basically, just changing your dog's personality, and I don't want that. I love the dogs the way they are, barking or no barking. And then now they're threatening us, and we have to do it, or else our dogs are gonna get taken away and gone to the pound. That's kind of our dogs. Toby and Rufus are adopted. We are supposed to save them from a horrible fate, not throw them into another one. I'm really scared. I'm anxious, I'm scared, and I'm kind of cracking under the pressure of every time I just come home and I see my dogs whine in pain. It isn't working out for me. Someone has already suggested that we move, but it's not that easy. You can't just find another house and go, hey, let's move. No, it doesn't work that way. And the thing is, our neighbor is very unreasonable. He's just like, one time our dog just went out and just barked a little, just like for 3 seconds, and he came over and screamed at us for having our dogs out. Then this one time today, like, Toby almost got ran over. Toby almost got ran over by a car. It's just, we let him out by accident because the wind was very windy today. No, and the wind went in through the garage and opened the door, and Toby must have got out somehow, because luckily our nice neighbor who lives 1 block away, thank you Eddie Shushu and Debbie I, saw our little Toby just running. Then he had to stop the car and just like call us. We were just so scared. Toby almost got ran over by someone else's car that wasn't our nice neighbor. And the thing is, I'm just really scared right now. I feel like I'm used to, it's just me coming home and my dogs just bark. And it's like, oh, hi, hey, you're home, huh? It's like, yeah, I'm home, huh? I'm home, baby, and you just pet them. But now when I come home, it's just, I don't hear bark, I don't hear anything. And it's just, I feel like they're like dolls now. Just because of one mean person, they have to be controlled or something like that. Some of you may not get what I'm saying. It's just, imagine you just came home one day and say, okay, imagine that you had this best friend that talks a lot, and then suddenly somebody sued her and reported her for talking too much, and it was a nuisance. Then then they put it then they permanently just surgically closed her mouth forever, and she couldn't talk until she learned how to not. Here, let me try another one. You come home, you go to school, and you find that your friend has this device on her wrist, and if she talks, she gets zapped, and until she learns not to talk, she still has to have that zap on her. And you just feel like your best friend is just weird. It's weird not having your friend talk to you. That's exactly how I feel about my dogs not being able to bark. One bark and it sends electricity through the collar. I think that's wrong. I mean, there are millions of dogs die every year from shock collars, and I don't want my dogs to be one of them. Guys, I need your help. I'm so scared right now. I want to move, but I live a block away from my nice neighbors who happen to have these children named Eddie and Charlie. Now, Eddie and Charlie have helped me through thick and thin, stuff like that. And I can't live too far away from a friend, or I'll just like freak out. I don't know why. It's just I feel really, whenever I feel down, I just feel really better when I'm able to talk to a friend. Plus, their mom makes really good scones. So, guys, I really need your help. So I really, really, really want to go up to the neighbor guy and just scream, "Go choke on your McDonald's, idiots!" And then I just want to go up to the community police and go, "What kind of idiot are you? Toby and Rufus are totally quiet compared to the other dogs. Have you seen them? There are pit bulls and Labradors and even Chihuahuas that are 80 million times louder than our Toby and Rufus and Sushi combined." If you want a little video of them before they get electric collared, you could always go on our Instagram. And no, I'm not going to have a video. I'm not going to have an intro or outro in this either. I need your help. And I'll see you guys. Bye.